Hey guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back. I am so excited for my first TBR video ever. I had so much fun this morning making a little TBR jar, and we're gonna pick some books for this upcoming month of April. I've never done this before because I am usually the type of reader that will buy my books and just read them pretty quick after getting them. I'm obviously not like a big booktuber or anything like that, so I'm not getting like sent books or just having a massive collection of books. So usually I can keep it pretty short. This is my TBR right now, like my physical TBR. It's just these books right here. And even this is like kind of a lot for me. Normally, as I said, I'll buy them, read them within the month or so. And then, so I've never really like done a TBR because of that reason, but I've always wanted to. And so I'm like, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just make it a little bit personalized to me. And I feel like this is probably also more accurate for any, like, I don't wanna say normal person, but like anyone who's not a booktuber or talker is watching this and wants to also do TBRs. Like, I think they're so fun and you can do them no matter what. So how I'm gonna do it is I've obviously got my physical TBR, but I do also have like a digital TBR. I've got my like Fable and Goodreads wanna read lists, and then I also have a spreadsheet that I made last, I think, or the beginning of this year, I don't know, sometime recently, that has a bunch of books I wanna read on it. And then with all of that, if there's also a prompt I get that doesn't really match any of those books or none of them are jumping out to me, I'm also gonna just like look up other books I can read, because I also am feeling like I want to discover some new books, and I feel like this would be a fun way to do that as well. So I wasn't 100% sure on the amount of books I want to add to my TBR. It's like, it's not like I have to read all of them, but obviously it would be nice to like set myself up for success and not pick like 10 prompts when I know on average I read like 5 books a month. So I think I want to pick like 5, just so that, because yeah, that is like actually realistic. I could easily read 5 books in a month, but maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll adjust it. Maybe in the future we'll go down 4, or maybe we'll do 6, like we'll see. But I feel like 5 is a good first amount. So I filled my little TBR jar with a bunch of prompts. This is just an old candle, but the jar is so cute. So I filled this up with a bunch of prompts this morning. So let's see. Let's just jump into it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm excited too because I got all of these books like thrifting, low-key, so also just like so random. So, okay, let's just pick one out. I'm like right at the bottom. Okay, period. Let's see what it says. You're kidding. You're kidding. The first one is literally my pick. That is actually ridiculous. I promise I didn't mean to. You guys saw me put my finger all the way down to the bottom of that jar. Okay, so I think I'm going to, it's actually behind me right here. Give me a sec, let me get this out. So I think for my pick, I'm gonna choose House of Sky and Breath. Now there is a prompt in there that's like a book over 500 pages or something like that, so I'm really hoping I don't pick that one as well as reading this one, because this obviously could have been my pick for that, because this is just under 800 pages, I think. Maybe it hits around 800. 800. Yep, 801 pages in this bad boy. So I read the first one in this series last month, or like in March, and I wasn't loving it at first, ended up loving it. So I just finished it up this last week, so I'm itching to get to the next one. I read the last one on my Kindle because I got it through Libby, and I'm in like a 7-week hold for the next one. So I'm unfortunately gonna have to read the physical, which I will say the font is actually like, the font looks nice. Like, I actually don't think I'll hate reading this as much as I thought I would, but it's not like I'm gonna be able to take this with me out and about places. So this will probably be something I'll just slowly read over the month. I did also love the Spotify dramatized adaptation of the first one. I listened to a lot of that at first to help me get into it, and then only switched over to the book again like near the end. So I could also do that throughout the month as well. I feel like that would be good. So this can be my first one. Let's do the next one. Maybe I'll just pick more from the top this time. Ooh, okay, a little purple. Ooh, okay. Sorry, I meant to show you first. I meant to tell you guys to see first, and I didn't even, I just read it. There we go. So this is scroll on IG and find a book. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Okay, yay. So that means I'll also probably be a book I've not, like, I don't have, obviously, because, okay. Now, I don't really follow a bunch of book people, TBH, but you never know. I do follow a couple. Ooh, I should have also added like a scroll on Pinterest. There's like so many prompt ideas I'm getting, but I ran out of space. So I'm like, it'll be fun to like replenish it once I go through the ones I have. Scroll. Like, it's hard because I feel like reels, like these are not going to give a book. Oh, I thought that was a book for a second, but you can't. You see that? I thought that was a book for a second, but it's the Project Hail Mary movie, not the book. So that doesn't count. Oh. No, please. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, I saw a reel and it was this lady called Jancy Patterson, and she was talking about Brandon Sanderson, and I was like, I've never read one of his books, but I know they're massive and scary and like, but amazing. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't read that and that massive fantasy book. But thankfully she writes novellas, and the book she's talking about is a novella for that series. And I've not read that series, so I'm not gonna be reading the novella. So I apologize, guys, we are moving on. But that is crazy that it can hear me saying, give me a book video. Oh, how to read a book a week, even if you're busy. Like, genuinely, it's listening to me. Oh, it doesn't have books, okay. Ooh, okay, we've got one. Romance books with Jesus, not smut, period. Okay, I do love A Closed Door, and I'm a Christian, so this is perfect. It's a slideshow. Shout out to Allie's Reading Corner. Oh, she's clean romance only. Okay, following her, she looks so cutie. She's a Christian bookstagrammer. Oh, cute. Okay, so it's a slideshow. Some of these the covers are so cute. Okay, well, the first one on the list is called Memory Lane by Becky Wade, so I want to look that up. It looks like it kind of might be, oh yeah, it's in a series, and it's Maine. Oh, I love books about Maine because I love Maine. Wait, okay, yep, reading this. It's got a 4-star rating on Goodreads. Okay, adding this one to the TBR. Let me see like if it's on Kindle Unlimited or anything. It is! Oh, it's on Kindle Unlimited, yay! Okay, read for free. Let's just add it right now. Yay! Okay, it's a series of 3 books. So, it's called Sons of Scandal. Okay, T. Yay! Okay, that actually makes me so excited. I'm curious to see. It doesn't say anything about Christian in it, so I am interested to see if it is, or if it's just not, or if there's just no smut. That would be so nice, because I've never read a book that has a Christian in it, which is actually crazy when you like think about that and say that out loud. That, yeah, none of the mainstream. And it's like, it doesn't need to be, I'm not saying it needs to be this like big part of like the whole plot, but I mean, obviously there are a lot of Christians, so I do feel like it is cool to even just like subtly have it in there, because it is like a part, it's just a natural part of my life. So I feel like that would be really cool if that is like just casually in there and like, yeah, just laced around it. So maybe laced around it and casually in there doesn't make sense, but if you're a Christian, you get it. Like, I'm not like screaming from the rooftops about God all the time, but I do love him and I have him as a part of my everyday, so it'd be cool to like read it in a book like that. Anyways, okay, yay, book 2. Okay, purple. I did just get a purple. Okay, I'll let you guys see it first. Let's hope that is. Most recently released on TBR. Ooh, fun. Okay. Okay, none of those are new releases. I got them all thrifting, so those are not. And honestly, I don't think I haven't updated. A lot of this spreadsheet is just like old books. So let's go to Fable. Yeah, guys, I just asked chat which out of my list on my spreadsheet, which was the most recent book that came out, and it was 2024. Babes, let's start adding some new ones on there because that's crazy. Is there like, do I have anything on my mental TBR? Okay, after scrolling for literally like 10 minutes, I've decided that the wording of this most recently released on TBR, it means I just need to actually pick one, I think, from my physical TBR. So I'm gonna look through these. I think actually this might have come out recently. Yeah, 2025. Honestly, this might be, because I think all of these came out before. 24. No, that one's older. 24, yeah. So I think, yeah. So I think we're gonna do the book club for Troublesome Women. Don't know much about this besides the blurb on the back says Margaret Ryan never really meant to start a book club or a feminist revolution in her buttoned-up suburb. By 1960s standards, Margaret Ryan is living the American woman's dream. Yeah, that sounds interesting. The book club for Troublesome Women is a humorous, thought-provoking, and nostalgic romp through one pivotal and tumultuous American year, as well as an ode to self-discovery, persistence, and the power of sisterhood. Ah, yeah, this does sound good. Yay. Okay, I feel like that'll be good too, because we've got a fantasy, a romance, and then now a woman's fiction. Stunning. Okay, yay. Why did I take so long to pick that? Next up, so we've got 3 right now. I have to remember the other, the Kindle Unlimited one. Okay, let's pick. Oh, yay, a yellow. Okay. Promise I didn't look. Okay. I'm gonna read it. There we go. Ooh. A book with a 7-word title. 7 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How the frick? How am I gonna find a title longer than 7 words? Me acting as if I didn't write this literally this morning. Even when I wrote it, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to remember this. Okay, let's look at the spreadsheet. I doubt I have anything on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I really actually do want to read I Who Have Never Known Men, and that's 6. So that's unfortunate. I was like, that's long. Guys, I think I actually shot myself in the foot with this prompt, and I actually might just throw it away. Book, because I'm looking it up. Yeah, we got the whole laptop out for this puppy. A book with a 7-word title. Like, okay, Goodreads, popular 7-book title names. Like, there's literally 9 on this list. And one of them is The True Story of Hansel and Gretel. Like, I'm not watching How to Find Love in a Bookshop. That looks cute. Oh my gosh. It's a Cotswolds town. That's where it's based in. Oh, that'd be so cute. Oh, it's not on Kindle Unlimited. That's actually really important. It's by Veronica Henry. And the cover looks really cute. Okay, I can get it on Amazon for 10 bucks. So I think I'm just gonna do that. So, okay, cute. How to Find Love in a Bookshop. Fresh. Let's hope it's cute and good. A little blurb at the top says, the enchanting story of a bookshop, its grieving owner, a supportive literary community, and the extraordinary power of books to heal the heart. Cute. Nightingale Books, nestled on a main street in an idyllic little village. That sounds cute. Yay. Okay, so that's a cute little random book. Hopefully that is good. When did it come out? 2016. 10 years ago. Blimey. Okay, cool. Cover is fave color. Yay! Fun. Okay, my fave color is pink, and I thought that when I wrote it. I was like, oh my gosh, cutie. It's either pink or blue, TBH, but I'm definitely in my pink era, as you can see. So I think we have to pick a pink cover, which L-O freaking L. Of course this, okay, well that's not, it has pink on the cover. Guys, okay, I have to tell you. I bought this, it's called Vegan Virgin Valentine, at a random bookstore in North Carolina, because I was out with my friend when I was visiting him, and he was gonna watch a soccer game, so I was like, well, I need a book, I'm gonna be bored. So we went to this random little thrift, and they did not have any good books, and then I'm vegan and a virgin, so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get this. And I have no idea, like it's I think like a young adult, like it's a teen book, like so insanely random. And I'm actually embarrassed to read this in a vlog with you guys, but what? But there is pink on it. Not as much as the side. I thought like this was like, oh my gosh, yeah, this is it. But then when you cover it, it's pink and blue. Sorry, my camera died, but I was gonna look up on Fable just to see the covers of my other TBR to see if there's another one. But there isn't, none of these have thinking, unfortunately. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm also realizing, looking at both my lists, how old actually all the books are. Like, so I do need to refresh. So I will refresh my TBR, don't worry, before next month. Maybe I've been meaning to do a little shopping. So I do have some credits at a bookstore in town, so maybe we can do that before next TBR. But this would be good to get some of these ones off of it. So that is the look. That's what's gonna be picked for this last one. Here's a wrap up of the 3 physical ones I'm going to be reading, and then there's the one book on Kindle Unlimited. I'll pop on the screen that I'll be able to read, and then I'm going to order that other one, which should come literally in 2 days. So I'll then have that one physically as well. But this feels good in the sense of a good like variety of, there's only 2 romance and the rest are all different genres, I think. And then these 2, and probably the romance ones too, are also like pretty short. So I feel like, oh my goodness gracious, that'll be nice with this massive fantasy book. This feels good. This feels good. I'm really excited to read them all. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like a TBR reading vlog of me reading any of these books next month, definitely let me know and I can make sure to do that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.